Hey, what is up my sexy viewers? It is Size Matters, and today I'm going to be talking about cheaters. Everybody hates them. You can't say that you love them or not, even if they carry you in a game. Another game, you'll get fucking raped by one. So, I'm going to be talking mainly about the different types of cheaters, how to figure out if someone's cheating, and I'm also going to give my opinion on what Valve is trying to do to prevent cheaters and how they're handling the situation. So, I've also got a video here of a just completely blatant cheater, so I'll let you watch that. This was a game that I did a while ago on my Smurf, and this guy still has not been banned. And just watch this video, you'll understand that this guy is absolutely crazy, just insane. Alright, so I'll just kind of let that play as I talk here. So, there's different types of cheaters in the game. There are people who just wall. There are people who wall and trigger bot. And there are spin bots. Spin bots usually only play like global and supreme because they get really high really fast. And if you don't know what a spin bot is, it's basically a person that spins around rapidly so their head cannot be shot at by other cheaters if there happen to be any. They also bunny hop everywhere and get headshots like it's their job. So those are generally people who are that trigger bot was insane. Those are generally people who are boosting for they're getting paid for it, and that's really stupid. I don't know why you would do that in the first place, because you lose your rank as soon as you play. Anyways, that's usually what those are, because they're boosting people because they paid them to do it. The people who wall are generally the people who are less banned and really hard to figure out if they are or not. Some people, it just looks like they're walling because their game sense is really good, and you know, they just hear you. They know where you're gonna be because they are just predicting it. Like, they're really good at the game. They know what's gonna happen. Other people, you know, they're just walling and they can see you through a wall. I mean, it's as easy as that. That's why it makes it really hard to figure out if someone is or not. Now, if they're walling and trigger botting, that's a completely different story because, oh god, that's gross. That is so gross. Anyways, if somebody is trigger botting and walling, it's pretty easy. Like, you saw that right there. Instantly, you'd be like, yeah, he's cheating. He's cheating his ass off. Because it's just so easy to figure out. I mean, he's full out running, and he got a headshot with a deagle, not even looking at his head. That's crazy, dude. He just flicked to his head in seconds and got the kill. So, it's pretty easy to figure those guys out. I've read something that said nearly 65% of the community has either cheated at one point in time or is currently cheating right now. And that's a huge amount of the community just not giving a fuck if they get banned or not, which is stupid. You would think Valve would do something to at least mitigate the number of cheaters that play CSGO. The only thing that they did currently that just is kind of good, it doesn't really help the fact that people are still cheating, but when someone gets VAC banned, it completely resets the games that they've played. So if they were in a game with you and you got absolutely stomped by them, then it'll reset that game and it'll reset your elo. And what your elo is basically, if you were a Nova 4 and you wanted to get up to AK, you would start at a lower elo and then work your way up, and once you reach a certain point value from winning games and tying, you would go up to the next rank. So basically, whenever that guy gets banned, it returns the points to your account, and then it also blocks out your rank. So if you log on one day and your rank is just gone, you know that's what happened. A cheater got banned in one of your games, and it reset your elo. The guy in this video right now, if I look at his account, has not been cheated, or has not been banned. And he's been cheating for quite some time. This video, or this game, happened a few weeks ago, and he's still not gotten banned. So obviously, people are not getting banned at a fast enough pace for their Overwatch to even be viable. Something that I've been thinking about is a lot of the MMORPGs that I play have something called a hack shield, which detects any other programs that are interacting with their game client. In my mind, I mean, I'm not looking at it at a programming perspective. I have no idea how to program an FPS game that's competitive, but in my mind, that would completely fix the problem. If they've got scripts running in the background or programs running in the background that are directly interacting with the game client, and they've got a hack shield that detects that, then, I mean, I don't see any cheaters being able to cheat anymore. I think that would be viable. Obviously, I'm not a programmer that works for a business or anything, but another reason why I think they aren't striving to do something like that is because they're making a lot of money off of these cheaters. You've got to think that every time they get banned, usually people buy another account, because you're not just going to go ahead and quit CSGO because they got banned one time. That just doesn't usually happen. Sometimes it does. But I was watching Summit, which is a very popular streamer. You probably know him. He was in a game with a spin bot, and he asked him, how many accounts do you buy on a Steam sale? The guy replied that he buys 150, or he bought 150 at one point in time. That's a lot of accounts, and that's a lot of money to spend on one game. Granted that he's a spin bot, and he was anti-boosting, which means that basically he takes one of his friends that's like a silver and he's a globe, and he just joins the game to anti-boost. Even that, he's still spending a shit ton of money on the game because he's buying several different accounts and he's just giving Valve money. So that's why I think that they're not taking huge steps to prevent cheaters from cheating. The Overwatch doesn't stop anything. It only mitigates it a little bit. I mean, like I said, this has been a week ago, and he's still not gotten banned. There's just not enough people overwatching to compete with the number of cheaters that is currently there. And a lot of the people that do cheat aren't going to overwatch because obviously their accounts are brand new, and they don't want to get banned, so they're not going to overwatch. And if it's true, if 65% of the community actually cheats, then you got 65% of the community not even doing Overwatch because they don't want to get banned. So that's my thoughts on it. On just cheaters in general. They really suck. They just completely ruin the community, and something needs to happen. Something does need to happen about it, and the sad truth is nothing probably will happen about cheaters. So I want to hear what you guys think down in the comments section below, and just have conversations with each other. And I'm sorry, that shot just completely made me stutter there. I was like, that is gross. He just came around the corner. Did you see that? He missed his initial flash, like it bounced off the wall, and then he running deagled the guy. Oh god, this guy is just terrible. Anyways, cheaters be cheating. So have a conversation, I reply with you guys, and I want you to talk about it. And I'm not a programmer by any means, so if any of you guys are programmers and know what it would take to stop cheaters completely, then feel free to... I love how he says I'm not cheating. Oh my god. You obviously are. You piece of shit. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.